Oh, we are live. Can you guys hear us? Can you hear us out there?
That's a yes.
Oh, it is live. They can hear us. Woot. Yes. That is actually a good question. I see everything you guys are typing. That's awesome. This is Gadzooks here.
And Dahooch again.
We are about to get this final round underway. We are so excited for this, guys. It was a crazy day yesterday. We've thoroughly discussed it here in the office. There have been just so many instances of trash talking back and forth. We saw in the first round Yinwei get knocked out by Delita. Yinwei was using a very, very unique character card. He was using one of the character cards that was not one of the Fatal Four, one of the four faction leaders. We saw Dahooch lose a very, very close and heartbreaking game to Vault. It was just, man.
We're not going to talk about that. We can just move on.
Okay, we're just going to move on from that. And then Delirium and Crash had a really, really tough game as well. Crash was beating himself up after that loss. It was so close. And Jorvius and Ness played a crazy, crazy game. Jorvius, with his insane Witch deck, took the L to Ness. Second round, we saw Delita beat Vault 30-0. Perfect match. I couldn't believe it. I mean, if you guys listened to the recap of the stream yesterday, I was just like completely flabbergasted. I didn't even have words for what happened. And then we saw Ness narrowly take out Delita, or take out Delirium. I mean, and it looks like today's final match is going to be Delita versus Ness. Best 3 out of 5. We hope you guys are ready. We really do. Dahooch, are you ready for this?
No, I'm not ready. No one's ready. I think we're going to be in for a really long... No, it's not. We should be ready, though. Let's go it. Let's do it.
Yeah, if you guys could have heard the amount of trash talking that went on today before these matches, oh man, from the moment these two walked into the office, the amount of arrogance that just floated into the room with them was insane. There's been so much trash talking. I've had a practice match with both Delita and Ness to make sure they were sharp and ready. Dahooch had a practice match with Delita as well. And he won. I won my match against Delita, so I don't know how Delita's feeling right now. We both beat him. Hopefully he is prepared. He was not able to change his deck whatsoever. We see that Crash has walked into the room with some delicious-looking lunch. I won't comment on what kind of lunch it is because we don't want to do any advertisements for people that don't give us money. But this is going to be big.
Maybe they might give us some money if we say where it's from. No, don't.
No. We're not going to do that. So, yeah, after we do the 3 out of 5, we are going to give you guys a little bit of a bonus. We're not just going to limit it to the 3 out of 5. I think Dahooch has some more information on that.
Yeah, so for you lovely guys out there and gals and everybody who are watching the stream, you get to be treated to a pick'em match. So for a few pick'em matches. So after we get the finals, and either Delita or Ness gets bragging rights and runs laps around the building, just claiming their victory, we're going to allow you guys to pick a couple of opponents so they can go up against each other and watch a few matches. Maybe you want to see a rematch of something that happened throughout the tournament, or maybe you get your match that didn't actually get a chance to go down. But again, I'm not exactly sure how many we're going to have, but we're going to get that going for you when the final is all done.
Yes, that is going to be amazing. If you guys want to see Dahooch versus Vault again, maybe Dahooch can get some retribution. If you want to see Delirium versus Crash again, if you want to see Vault get some sort of revenge against Delita after getting perfected and knocked out of the tournament, or even if you want to see me play. I have not played in this tournament. I'm doing all commentary. I do have a deck that's ready, and a few people in the office have actually played against it. So if you guys want to see me, if you want to see any of the 8 people that were playing in the original tournament, let us know, and we will run some of these back so you guys can see what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. So at this point, we're just kind of waiting for everything to get all set up and ready to go. So we noticed there was quite a bit of a good response yesterday. So it seems like you guys enjoyed the tournament and enjoyed the stream and had a great time watching everything. So we're hoping we can give you kind of the same thing, if not better, today.
Hey everyone, this is Ness. I just wanted to say what's up to everyone out there. Since I will be playing, I have someone else in the office looking at the stream and throughout the entire finals, they're going to be picking 5 additional people to be entered into the random drawing to win that exclusive SwordGirls art book that I know you guys are excited about. Probably after the tournament finishes and I win. Big words, yeah, I know. I will hopefully have time to maybe even choose the winner today instead of having you guys wait until Monday. But I'll see what I can do, unless I end up getting chosen for one of those expedition matches. But I'm going to pass the mic over here back to Gadzooks as I get ready here to battle Delita.
So there you hear it from Ness, still very confident, as we've said many times before, in his victory.
Was I wrong? Did you guys just not hear that level of arrogance? Some would call it confidence. I don't know what I want to call it.
Yeah, he's pretty certain that he's going to win this. And who knows? It's going to be 3 out of 5. It's not going to be the first person. You've got to win 3 out of these 5 games. And from the comments, it looks like you guys want to see a commentator fight. You want to see Dahuch and I play each other and then trash talk while we're playing. That would be pretty hilarious. But we shall see. We'll take some votes and see what people actually want. And it looks like we are just about ready to get this underway. Ness is here. He's logged in. You see his 7.7k card points. You see all the cash that he's got. Oh, I know it hurts you guys a little bit. I know you've seen it. I know you've been commenting on it, but don't worry. Don't worry about it. We're not.
7k card points? Only 7k? Really? You're slacking. I got like 3k on you. Come on, man. Keep up. Come on.
I don't need that.
Oh, all right. Anyways, we're about to get this first game underway. Ness has jumped into the room. He is waiting on Delita at the moment, and this is it, folks. These are the finals. This is what everybody has been waiting for. You see Ness rocking that swimsuit Irie. A crazy, crazy character card. I had to deal with it a little bit earlier on. We played a game about half an hour ago, and it is something terrible. She will slide your followers down, down, down from whatever slot they're in into the 5th slot, turn by turn, and when they finally make it to the 5th slot, poof, they are gone. So none of your followers have that kind of permanence that you may be used to when you're playing against someone in SwordGirls. Eventually, they will get flushed away. Very, very tough to go up against.
Yeah, that's definitely the kind of deck or the kind of character card that really plays well against a deck where somebody builds a specific card really high. And as we all know and we saw yesterday, this is exactly the kind of thing that Delita does. He relies on building up one card and really having that card run through his opponent. As you can see, the first hand that Ness has had, or Ness gets, he already has to use a shuffle because he didn't really come up with anything too good. He's sitting on, looks like we've got Senpai Maid over there, along with a little bit of Blue Moon Becky Felina. He starts out with Felina and a little bit of Confinement going, and the Maid at the same time. So he's quickly coming out to try and do a little bit of debuffing.
Senpai Maid an awesome, awesome rare card, giving herself +1 attack, +2 stam before she is attacked. Blue Moon Becky Felina, another very, very strong card. A lot of people integrate her into their hands, no matter what faction they side with. She's just an awesome, awesome thing to have. It looks like Delita's first followers already out of the game, and Ness gets some direct damage on Delita's character. Ouch. Not starting out too well for Delita here. Ness, I'm sure, is very confident, but remember, this is just game 1 of potentially 5.
Yeah, it was kind of odd. I saw that Delita only dropped 1 follower, just 1 card. And he must have had a similar bad hand that we saw Ness have, and just felt it was the best idea to just drop 1 card and try and preserve everything else that he had in his hand. Again, I mean, it seems like he's waiting till the last possible minute to drop his cards. I mean, really, I'm not quite sure what's going on with Delita over there. He's not really on the top of his game. He might be just playing along, just kind of running through. We know that balance is sitting out there somewhere, so he may just be baiting him just to see what's going to happen and just feeling out his opponent.
Yeah, it seems as though Delita may be going for the early balance strategy. He may be allowing Ness to get ahead in life, then playing balance and evening the things up. We know that Delita does have balance in his deck, and we know that Ness loves to play balance as well, so we may see two of those appear during this game. Ness hovering over that student leader, Lena. Unfortunately, he can't play it at the moment because his size is at 10, but that is an amazing card to have. He's also got Bondage in his hand. He's got that Mother Demon Rumor that we saw him use last time we were with you guys yesterday to make it into the second round of the finals. So we'll see what Delita's going to do here. It looks like he's sticking to a strategy of only playing one. Oh, no, there's a second card.
Wow, an early run of balance. I mean, he's trying to basically remember the second ability of balance is it not only evens out the life of both characters, it does remove cards until both players have the same amount of cards on the field. It also counts itself as a card, so if each player has 3, it won't do anything, but if you've got 3 or 4, it's going to take one down. As you can see in Ness's hand in his first card, he also has a swap spell card that we really haven't seen too much of. Well, basically what that's going to do is if Delita happens to get a pretty big follower in slot 1, Ness can take the abilities of that follower and swap them with any follower in his slot 3.
Yes, it's very important to note that what Dahuj said about balance. Very, very important to know that balance counts itself as a card when it is evening out the cards. So there you saw balance even it out to 2-2 and erased itself, so that left Delita with 1 card on his side. Looks like student leader Lena has been played by Ness. He's also got that Senpai maid there, and he's got the beautiful Flag Knight Fret, who is going to buff one of her fellow followers who is residing in slot 3. Now that Delita has finished up his balance strategy, we'll see what he decides to do, and it looks like he has played Insomniac Nonicid, throwing out those debuffs.
We're still seeing just a small number of cards placed in the field. I mean, really low sizes. He's not maximizing the field size. Some would think that, hey, he's probably going with a strategy to try and get Ness to use all the cards in his deck and win that way.
Yes, that's true, because if Ness runs through all of the cards in his deck and cannot pull a new card, Delita will have outlasted him, and the game will go to Delita. That may be what he's trying to do here. That's what it's looking like. Ness currently sitting at 7 size, maybe playing Healing Magic, and he does going to be boosting up his character's life just a little bit. Delita playing 2 cards. Let's see if maybe he'll play 3 this time. I doubt he'll play more than 4 this game. He's got a really, really unorthodox strategy right now, something we haven't seen him do, but you know what? This is best 3 out of 5, and he can sacrifice this first game if he's confident enough in the fact that he can come back for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and possibly 5th.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say after those first 2 turns he was drunk, wasn't paying attention or something. But I don't know, it looks like he's actually employing a little bit of strategy here. This has to be the 3rd Insomniac Nonicid we've seen from Delita. He's really leaning heavily on that card.
Yeah, this is definitely different from his usual strategy. When I played him a good 45 minutes ago, he was not using Nonicid this much. He loves to use his Nanai, he loves to use his Undertaker. Not usually one to do this, and as I said before, I think this may be the game that he's using his deck to kind of test the waters, see if he can come up with a different strategy against Ness. He knows playing Ness is going to be very tricky, because he definitely has the most quirky and awkward of all the decks and of the people in the office, and you see Ness with a Nonicid of his own in his hand. He's got the Mother Demon Rumor, got the Bondage. He's got a couple options that he can use, and he decides to play his own Nonicid. Sitting at 6 size, we'll see if he decides to play anything else. Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's pretty comfortable with what he's chosen. Delita's still got that Nonicid in slot 3. Slot 1 and 2 he put something down. Will he have something in 4? According to the trends, I don't think that's going to happen, and he's just going to go with 3 cards.
I mean, the score right now is 24-16. I mean, we know that Delita's already used his balance, so he can't be sitting on that again. Here's a sister's letter, which comes through and actually manages to knock quite a bit of stats off of Senpai Maid sitting in slot 3. He also has Meadow card's going to buff the card in slot 3. Unfortunately, that card usually needs a lot of other cards on the field in order to get its maximum potential. With only 2 in the field, it really didn't do too much for him.
As you can see here, Ness really controlling the game. He was ahead in life early on. Delita just said, you know what, I'm going to let you get ahead in life, bring things back with balance, and Ness still holding on to the lead. His student leader, Lena, still chilling in slot 1. And there you see Ness sliding down Nanasid from slot 3 to slot 4. Remember when Nanasid hits slot 5, she will be gone. An amazing character card to have, Swimwear Irie. Ooh, it looks like Ness has that shield break that he's